Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Players Club. I'm your host, Keisha. Thank y'all for being here. Hit the like button on this video, share, and comment. The Players Club is on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Please help us get us there. We are at 2,331 subscribers. I actually am your host. Right now, I am at with Cut the Israel Talk Sports. I'm at 2,562 subscribers. I'm on the road to 3,000. So please subscribe to the Players Club and
We on
Cut
the
the
road.
Edge Real Talk Sports. I got my boy Bro Cleasy here with me and Sister Tony. Sister Tony, talk about your channel. Where you at, player?
Whoop, 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 whoop. Man, look at this. We are balling out of control over here on this corner over here in Court Vision. Look at that. 1,108. Look, if it wasn't for you all in the chat, I'm telling you, where would I be? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Keep following through. We got a lot coming.
Thank you. Bro Cleasy, taking it easy.
Hey, I would like to thank everybody for what you've done, everything that you do, and everything that you will do. You've been here from day one. Come to Steady Serving Sports, ENT. Get the subscription on, be a bread maker, be a member of the channel. But also make sure that you hit the subscribe and the like button in the Players Club, a franchise that you helped me and Sister Keisha build from the ground up. This is now a business, not just a model.
Yep.
Hey, and thank you, thank you. We are about to get into what we came here to talk about. We came here to talk about Cathy Engelbert breaks silence. She addresses player backlash and CBA tensions. Well, we're going to talk about whether we are headed to a potential lockout for the CBA. Cathy Engelbert tried to give some lip service up there at the press conference yesterday
Mhm.
before the finals game. We're gonna listen to a little bit of what she had to say, and we're gonna react in real time, y'all. Because Cathy is out here skating on thin ice with these players. But look, we'll see if she can turn it around. It's looking kind of bleak, but let's listen to a little bit of what she had to say. Hold on, let me get it up here. There we go. Cathy looking like she about to cry, but it's gonna be okay, Cathy. Don't cry, Cathy. Don't do it. Here we go.
Don't cry.
We continue to meet and have important conversations with the Players Association. I want to reiterate that we want much of the same things that the players want. We want to significantly, and I mean significantly, increase their salary and benefits, while also supporting the long-term growth and viability of the WNBA. We have made proposals to that end. We have been meeting regularly throughout the summer and playoffs, and we will continue to negotiate in good faith until we get a transformative deal done. We continue.
So hold on, before we get to our reaction, she pretty much said she wants the same thing as the players want. She wants a transformative CBA agreement to be signed, but she wants to make sure it makes the WNBA viable. We're gonna talk about her trying to make. We're gonna let her give her comments on whether she gonna make this October 31st deadline. Hold on, guys. Because this is what 27 days away. But here we go.
Yeah, it's an excellent question. Whether it's a lockout, strike, there's deadlines, there's extensions that can be done. All I'll say is it's a very good question because you want to make sure you're capitalizing on all this momentum that we've built up over the last 5 years or so, and that are really driving viewership into our game and fandom. And I mean, I'm just, we did this line 'em up initiative this year where we painted the WNBA 3-point line on inner city courts around the country. And I mean, to see the young girls now be able to see like role models like the WNBA players and to attract them to the game and to let them stay in sports. I mean, this is all the important stuff of why we need to get this transformational CBA done as soon as we can, because that's where you see the potential for the future of this game. So yeah, it's a balancing act. Again, I feel confident we are going to get a deal done, but obviously we have a ways to go, and we'll work as hard as we can around the clock. I mean, Terry Jackson and I have talked about, working as hard as we can, like we did last time. We did extend it a few months last time to get it done by January. So we've been here before. We've have a lot of experience in these negotiations, even well before I got here. But now, this one. So again, yes, it's a balance, and we want to make sure there's no interruption. But obviously that'll be up to the players and our owners. But I think we're on a path to get, again, what I think will be a very good deal and fair deal for all done.
Well, y'all, before I get to y'all, I'm gonna say the CBA expires in 27 days. Right now, the women are getting about 9% of the revenue, and of course, the NBA is getting 50% of their revenues, but that's neither here nor there. Cathy talks about how she wants to be a role model to young girls, keeping young girls in sports. And that's why this is very important to get this she used the word transformative CBA deal done. They are a little far apart, but she is confident she can get it done. And if she has to issue an extension, she will do that because she said she did that back in 2020. When that deal was done, guys, it was COVID. It was a different time. Right now, they have to get a deal done to project for the future because of the rise of women's sports and women's basketball. I don't know, guys, if she is the commissioner get it done, but she is the one we have. My question to y'all is, do you think Cathy can, in good faith, negotiate with the players to get a deal done, or are we headed to a lockout? I'll let you go first, Tony.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be clear about it, right? I honestly, truly do believe that there is going to be a lockout because they are not going to be able to give the teams exactly or the players exactly what they want. Sometimes you have to bend a little bit and allow the soldiers, because that's what I'm gonna call them. They out there battling their butt off. They
Right?
battling butt off, and they like straight soldiers out there. You see them files going through and what they're battling through and roughing up each other, not meaning to, but if you don't have control of the game and stuff like this is happening, they out there like straight soldiers, right? So if you are not able to give these players at least half of what they're asking for, a little over half of what they're asking for, and pay cannot, that is non-negotiable. But everything else is a little bit different. Pay should never be negotiable other than what they're asking for, you should give them. I think that they're definitely deserving of that because of what they go through. If you look at what the league went through this year with the refereeing and all the other things that have happened, a lot of injuries and a lot of other things that have taken place, you definitely want to make sure that you are taking care of your people. Right. But the other things, if you can meet them a little bit beyond halfway, I think that you can find more daylight than none. That's not to say that that's the end all that be all. You can go back to the table and you can negotiate more. But I do not see them giving in. I do see this going into a lockout for sure. It's just taking them way too long to negotiate, and they keep coming back to the table over and over again, and nothing has changed. You listen to the players, and they talk about nothing has changed; it's still the same old, same old. So, with that being said, they're not looking to make any changes. However, so that way, I do feel like it's going to be a lockout for sure.
Okay. Hey, Bro Club, before I get to you, I'm gonna let you know that the players want a revenue sharing model that reflects the league's actual growth, not the outdated pandemic era baseline, which was fixed with 3% annual raises. They want a revenue sharing model based on the potential growth of the WNBA right now. And it seems like Cathy wants to make sure every business, well, every organization, meaning the owners, have a viable business going forward because of all this expansion they're doing. She want to make sure she don't over share with the players and the owners don't get the profits she has promised them. That's at least that's what I hear. What you say, bro? We headed to a lockout or she gets it done?
Well, we definitely look like we headed to a lockout because, first of all, we have to get past the elephant in the room. No one trusts Cathy. And when they can't trust you, they won't deal with you. I'm not going to do a business deal with someone that I can't even trust just on the personal format alone.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I don't want to do business with that person because, as you would say, Keisha, you got to give them the side eye the whole time that they rolling around. You got what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I got
So
you.
somebody told me that Cathy Engelbert is out there saying flim flam and flippity and inflammations that actually is not the case. So when you have that, and then on top of it, have a loose tongue on your feeling and emotions about said players,
Mm.
you're not going to have the respect that you want, and then you're not going to have the trust that you want also because she just got on this podium and said that Napheesa Collier was a liar.
Did.
So do I think it's going to be a lockout? Absolutely. For how long? It's going to be on the actual owners this time. It's not going to be on the players because Napheesa Collier, September the 30th, changed everything. So now it's going to be on the owners and not on the players. The players are steadfast in what they want. They standing on business. This is what it is. And then on top of it, insult to injury, they got Cathy Engelbert lying on the vice president of the whole thing. So I think it's going to be a lockout, and but not for long. Especially we got to maybe unrivaled, I would say,
Mm-hmm.
and then I believe that that thing can get solved immediately. You know,
Mm-hmm.
once Cathy Engelberg is removed.
Hmm. I look. Let me tell you what I think, and then we gonna get up out of here because old Cathy, Cathy. Oh, Cathy. Let me tell you
Cathy,
something.
Cathy, Cathy.
Kathy. I think what is probably going to happen is she is going to extend it. She's going to extend the date and try to work it out because she knows her job depends on her being able to work out this deal. Ultimately, she's hoping as time passes, these players will start to loosen up a little bit and get a little softer and not want to go to a lockout. But ultimately, I think we might be headed to a lockout, and Adam Silver of the NBA will potentially have to step in and either fire her or either be a part of the negotiations in order for this issue to move forward. Because, like you say, bro, the players have lost all respect, good faith. They do not trust this woman has their best interest at heart. And when you don't trust that, the only way I think she stays is if somebody else comes in and backs her up, not an owner. I believe it's gonna have to be Adam Silver because he is
Absolutely.
the one. He is the one who employed her and is sitting back and watching all of this unfold, and he bears some culpability on this issue. So, in my opinion, I don't think if she do stay, I don't think she can get it done by herself. If uh, if she stays and tries to handle this by herself, we are headed to a lockout until somebody else gets in the picture and gets into these negotiations, because negotiations have been tainted. That is my view on it. Y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think. If y'all think we headed to a lockout, or do Kathy gets it
Kathy,
done.
Kathy, Kathy.
Kathy.
Gets it done, because she is over here with all the, we got to do it for the young girls, and we got to do it
Yeah,
for this, and we got to
yeah,
do it for that. Those
yeah.
are buzzwords,
Those,
Captain.
You know
yeah.
we
We
know what that
see
is.
you.
We see you.
No,
We see you.
Gil's Arena said it best. He said the terms and the way that you played yesterday is not how
Mhm.
you're gonna be able to play this year and right now today. So
Right.
you gotta
Let me
change.
tell you something, bro, Claude. She know what she doing. She know women. We got a special heart for the youngin. So she brought up the little baby girls who want to play and helping women, pushing women's sports forward, and
Mhm.
just put all this stuff aside and just do it for the greater good. And
Mhm.
them chicks like, girl, get out my face with that foolishness.
We did already did that 28 years.
Right.
What you think we've been doing for 28 years to get
That's
it
what
here?
we've been doing. We've been
That's right.
we've been we've been trying to uphold this lead throughout this whole thing. Now it's time for us, baby. And we gotta choose us, and we choose us at this moment. So yep, that's what we think. Y'all let us know in the comments. Thank you for rocking with me, Tony, and bro Cleve. See?
Kathy, pay up or shut up.
Pay up, pay up, pay up.
Give me my money.
Hey, hey, give my money,
Mucho
fool.
dinero. Mucho dinero.
Hey,
Mucho
My
hey,
money,
lower that
dinero.
Kathy.
dollar. Lower that dollar. Hey, put the grapple hammer down and get.
Give me my money. Get paid up, ladies, Kathy, pay up. All right, y'all. We out of here. Thank y'all for rocking.
Love, peace, and hair grease.